What an intro, my goodness. Anyway, we are here, and so is Anthony. He's in the green room ready and raring to go. I don't know if Sharon's quite ready yet. She's probably in the kitchen right now baking up some cakes and cupcakes and all that other good stuff. So I did wear the cap mask for you tonight, everybody. There you go. Don't ask me again. It's on, and it might be the last time you see this shirt, but I love it. Thank you to Alex Garcia for another fantastic item for my wardrobe. And I see the marvelous Sharon has just joined the chat and the group and the green room, and here she is. Look at that. What is it? Spring?
She's a butterfly.
Is it spring?
Yes, spring has sprung.
When? It was 40 degrees today. 40 degrees.
40.
I was seeing the crocuses. I was seeing some butterflies. Getting ready for spring.
Yay. King of the kaiju.
Well, it is spring, but doesn't feel like it today.
Mm-hmm. There you go. Yeah, Mothra. That actually works then. See, we got Kong and Mothra. We got Suzuki. And yeah, it's all there. It's all happening.
Suzuki.
Yay!
Hello, chat. I've missed you. It's been like 3 weeks.
It feels like forever.
It has been a couple of weeks, I think. But we do have we've got 2 consecutive weeks with you, right? Because tomorrow you're leaving for C2E2, and then you're going to come back next week with a pile of new artwork for us as a post-Chicago show.
Right?
Yep.
Is that true?
And we're going to and we'll be in the warehouse with good internet, and Rich will be scurrying for making an offer. But if anybody has an offer tonight, we can field it. We can field it.
Right, because Rich is en route to Chicago right now in the truck.
He's on the truck with Mario and my son, Jameson.
I just spoke to them now. I think they have like 8 hours left to go.
Really? That's all?
They must be just passing through northern Ohio right now then, right?
Yeah, maybe. Wow.
Did you just got a payment, didn't you? I heard that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a sale on eBay. Yeah.
Interesting.
I got a Easter wishes for your family. To Anthony and Sharon and family, just couldn't let the holiday go by without wishing you all an Easter filled with joy and a springtime filled with happiness.
Yay!
Love, Brian Norton.
I was going to say, is that from Mr. Red Jack?
Yay!
Wonderful.
See? Springtime.
Woo, woo. I've
Easter.
actually seen Brian like a couple times in the past week. Hey, Jason, where's that money you owe me?
Come on, he just paid a compliment to Sharon. Called her Mrs. Hottie. I don't know if maybe that's not a compliment. If Jason were here, he might get a slap.
No, that's all right.
Like it.
All right, we'll take that. Patagonia Jones. Hey, you did make it here, and thank you for where was that? I know I saw this earlier. Patagonia Jones became a YouTube member. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. We need more members here on the channel. But yeah, so Anthony, so tonight, when do you leave for Chicago? Like, do you have are you leaving after the show, or are you leaving first thing in the morning?
Like right in the middle of the day.
Middle of the day.
No, it's morning. He's got it in his head that it's the middle of the day.
What do you mean? The flight's at 1, right?
Yeah. So he has to be at the airport at 11.
No, I don't. Do I? Okay. Anyway, so hopefully I'll have a bunch of stuff to drop off at the warehouse and get organized to send off, and then I'll go to the airport.
Yeah, he's got so much to do.
Okay. That's
we've been so busy with those 2 shows that went up. I drove up to New Hampshire for the Little Giant show, and that was cool. I did a really nice interview with Mike Royer, one of the last surviving vestiges of artists and creators that have worked with Jack Kirby and in such a substantial way. So that's I posted that on my Instagram account today, and then we came back for the art show, which was really good. It was really good, despite going against heritage auctions.
Yeah, that was an odd timing for the show, but what are you going to do, right?
I'm going to show up and do my best to make MSH.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Make
happen.
Make stuff happen.
Jason was happy at this show. I saw he posted some art that he picked up at the Comic Art Con.
Yeah. Yeah, Jason. Jason was busy.
Carlos Mo, Anthony will be in Chicago. He flies out tomorrow.
Yeah, I got a really great 3-booth setup that's facing the door, the main entrance. So I should be like about the first dealer that you see coming through the main entrance, and 3-booth setup. I expanded from last year where I only had 2, so now I have 3, and yeah, it's
gonna be fabulous.
You know, I'm still banking on Chicago being a good show. I only go there once a year, but I still want to. I want to keep it on the schedule, on the agenda, you know, just and get there for the Chicagoans. Yay. Tom Field, Tom McDonald is going to be there. We always hang out a little bit.
Yeah. Tom's going to be doing a Chicago meetup not too far out from here too. But closer, it's in May though. But so what didn't you say you picked up some stuff from Royer?
Oh yeah. That's right.
Before we get started?
Yeah. So I thought I'd do this as have Sharon working. So got some really cool Kirby-esque commissions. Commandy, Icarus, Cap. I think he just saw Bucky die. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Entrigan. What's his name? Entrigan.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Close enough. Entrigan.
Entrigan.
Tom McDonald's bringing me some pizza.
And one of the things I don't like that.
I don't know what's going on here.
Why do you have pink on me? Okay, thank you. All right, and one of the things we talked about in the interview, 83 years old, sharp as a tack. Just remembered every moment of what, like when he met Kirby and the whole encounter and how he got started with him. You know, he worked with him for a couple of years before he came back to Marvel. He was doing all the portfolio stuff, and yeah, I didn't have that in my brain. So yeah, he had worked with him for a couple of years, and then when he got the gig at, the gig at DC, you know, he tried to take him with him, but the DC editors wanted Coletta to start the Fourth World stuff. You know, yeah, you know, and then we had to endure that a little bit. But then after that, you know, he went to Disney and was a merchandise a designer, and for like over 20 years. So his command of the Disney characters is amazing. And so I have these as, you know, you make a claim, you can get one. Look at Sharon when she's a waitress. She's got a cupcake and a tea. Look.
Aww.
Yeah. And then also have some Angel Medinas, Daredevil, Elektra, Green Goblin, Phoenix. Oh, you can't have that one though. It's got too many Sharons on it.
I'm gonna hang that one up at the Snyder Mansion.
Yeah, and then this one, Naked.
Can't see it.
It's completely white.
There you go.
Naked. That's my favorite. That's the one I want.
Why? Talk about bathroom art. Let's frame that. Put that in your bathroom.
That's what I wanted. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Bare ass Donald Duck drying it.
That's mine. Can't sell that or anything. Seriously, I want that one.
All right. So anybody that sees something they like in this, I'll make you a deal on those along the way.
Except for the Donald with the towel.
Yes, Donald with the towel. All right, you got some slides. You want to get?
I got plenty of slides. Yeah. Let me.
Oh, Steve Biondi had an offer. I did get Steve Biondi. Are you in the chat, Steve Biondi?
Stevie B. I don't know if I've seen Steve yet.
I know Steve Biondi had a offer, and
Yes.
yep, I just have to pull those when I get to Chicago, and I'll take that offer. It was like $150.
Yay.
So you have a done deal without even talking to Steve. Good.
Oh, well, we emailed back and forth.
All right. Very nice. So we got 40 lots to look at tonight, all curated to butts, not on the website.
Wait a minute. What did I just do?
You broke the ice?
Ah.
I don't think I loaded a break.
Oh, come on!
Well, let me read that now.
Once a year, Dave Kopecki has a breaking the ice meme.
Thanks, Cap, for breaking the ice.
What are those
They say
pants?
that's about.
You make fun of my pajama pants all the time, but
Those are my, can't touch this Hammer Time pants.
MC
yeah, hammer pants.
Yeah, I love those.
Those breaking the ice clips you sent me was so windy you couldn't hear anybody talking in it. It was like a windstorm. Rich breaking the ice out.
Okay. That wasn't that good anyway. I like the Lego one where my son's puppet was eating those icebergs.
I don't remember that one.
I would have to
More
go back.
Tinkerbell.
Yeah, I did not ring. I didn't load up any Tinkerbell memes tonight, unfortunately.
Aw. We have Tinkerbell art.
I'm
Cool.
gonna find that dance video that we did real early on. That's why I bought those pants. It was all about Hammer Time, and I was dressed as Thor. That's what it was all. It was
I'd love to see that.
4 years ago.
Yeah.
Nobody remembers.
4
Nobody
years.
remembers. That's all right.
Crazy.
I don't even think I have that video anymore.
That shirt is disturbing.
Mine?
Yeah.
What?
It looks like you have giant fake boobs. Okay. Okay.
There it is.
Oh, there it is.
Look at that.
Well, it was worth it for that guffaw from Sharon.
That's
Yeah, he looks all right like that. There you go.
Sorta. Give it a few more inches. Okay. Well, I got a Tinkerbell art here.
What do you got? Oh,
Tinkerbell
that's right.
art. Oh, look. What's she doing there, Sharon?
I don't know what we're doing.
Can you see it?
She's putting
Tinkerbell.
the finishing touches on the.
Okay.
Yes.
She's, fondling that carrot nose.
It's not on TeePublic yet, everybody. I've got to get it up on TeePublic. I still have to get the Chris Snork one where the thing was holding him up there. So give me a day. It's on my list. It is pretty whacked out, but Alex Garcia is the man. He's incredible. He does so many special drawings for this channel. Just another one right there. He
Nice.
did the one that's just over Sharon's right shoulder there too, with the whole team.
And he did the one where the first one that my friend Ken had him do for me and Berkey boxing when I'm knocking him out, right?
I don't remember that one. I don't remember. No, I don't remember that one. You guys boxing that Alex drew? Don't remember that.
Yeah, that I'm knocking Berkey out, so you never used it because Berkey didn't like it.
I don't remember that one.
Okay, I'll refresh.
That might have been that Joe Linsner's rough thing that he did one time, but I don't think anybody was knocking each other out. Anyways, let's get this thing started. Let's look at some art. Right?
Yay.
Let's see here. I know I'm gonna make it full screen, but once I get a slide up there, I'll monkey around with the way the layout is here, so we can take a look at it. Let's see here. First slide, lot 1 here. Let me.
Well, I had to start with this one because it's got me and Sharon on it. Look at that. The thing number 9. Oh, look at those eyes. Look at those eyes. Ron Wilson, Joe Sinnott,
Right.
the thing. Mind controlled Ben Grimm and Alicia. Oh, how can those eyes,
Gorgeous,
such beautiful eyes, be blind? If that's Alicia. Okay. So I got that at $750, 1984, and a typical 11 by 17 board. Yay.
How
Give me
old is
those
it?
eyes. Yeah.
41 years old. $750. Wilson and Sinnott.
That's amazing for that price.
Do your mouth like that.
I don't think it works like that.
No?
Oh, yeah. Have we shown any ROM pages yet? We have not, Corey. Not shown a.
Oh, the ROM pages. So I ran into not one, not two, not three, but 4 ROM pages this weekend. 4. And
That's
I'm
not
offering
possible.
2 great ones tonight. 2 great ones. But don't hold back. All right. Okay, now I got a John Buscema thing and Babylicious page. Look at this. So,
Some
oh my
FF309.
gosh, the thing in Sharon Ventura. Is that really her name, or was Rich just being funny?
I don't know.
I thought it was Medusa, but she's wearing kind of a sashy Ms. Marvel outfit. Who can, and then she's climbing up a,
I actually have a page with her in it. I never knew who the character was, but I have a Pollard FF page. Same character.
oh, Sherry's been awful quiet. Her name is Sharon.
Hmm.
Oh, it's got Sharon in the thing again, and I didn't even know it. My whole first round is Sharon in the thing. Yay, Jesse's sister.
Yay.
She was a Ms. Marvel. Yeah, I thought so.
1987.
Oh, she's so hot right
Great.
now. All right, so John Buscema, Joe Sinnott, Fantastic Four 309, page 3. And
So hot forever.
Yeah. You are in my eyes.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
So you got 1,800 on that one?
yeah, 1800. Oh,
Very
that's the
good.
girl that becomes the she thing? Thank you, Insta Films. Instantly Films.
Wow, cool.
Okay.
Mhm.
All right.
All right, what do we got? That was lot 2. Lot 3 is some pogo art.
Right?
Walt
I
Kelly.
got Walt Kelly. Now, this is the little mouse and the owl.
Oh, how cute is this?
The absolute king of funny animal art that influenced everyone to come and, entertained millions and millions of fans through the newspaper with the strip of Pogo. So this is from what? What? Okay, so this is from a storybook format, not a newspaper or comic book. So I got these 2 pages at $650. 2 pages.
Yeah, let me show that. There's a close up on that one.
Oh,
And then, yeah, that is nice.
Awesome.
it's just the best.
childhood right there.
There's the
just-
second one.
When I look at this, it's like, when this is what funny animals should look like, period. Look at that. No, exclaimed Nubbit. And okay, so now this is a full page with Pogo on it. And I have that at $650. So a beautiful piece of Walt Kelly art with Pogo on it for
Kelly, yay.
$650.
Awesome.
Seems like I should buy them.
Jason knows his mice in the chat. You see that? Is it Jerry or Feifel? My goodness.
Okay.
Sorry. Did you see Jason on Sunday?
Of course I did.
Yeah. Did he buy anything from you?
No, I just had to borrow some cash from me to go buy something that I wanted to buy from somebody. Jason.
That's how he rolls. All right. What do we got next? That's and I have to tell you, I know
we didn't do
that
any business, but I had a great show there. I really did. I made some stuff happen, and I brought a bunch of stuff and had a big setup, and I really appreciate the the collectors that really want to look through everything and decide what they like and make a pile. Works well for me in my inventory. So
all right. So lots 5 and 6. We actually have the artist's first name spelled wrong. Rich did it, but so we'll blame it on him. But Emma copy pasted it. His first name is Miles, and it's not Miles. It's Myles. Miles Wool from OAX 2024 and 2025. So you get some prelim pieces, some pencil art.
Wiles. Oh, he was at the show both times?
Yep.
Oh, wow.
He was in
So
the
he was with the card guys?
Yeah, he was in IAX this last time, but he was on the main floor in 2024.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Yep.
I did not know that. I just picked these up this weekend. So yeah, I got a Thor pencil art and a Kang pencil art that I'm told are prelims to his paintings for the Marvel Platinum card art set from last year.
Mhm.
Was it last year?
I was, yeah. I think
Yeah,
was
it
the
says
year before.
published in 24.
Yeah.
So card
And-
art alert.
Right, because
And,
that second image, the right there with Kang, is the piece he donated to the auction last year for 2024 too. The
Why
painted
don't I
piece.
know these things?
I don't know, because you maybe didn't attend the auction. I
No,
love Miles.
well,
Miles is awesome.
yeah. He gave
Very
this.
cool.
This is the one he gave to the auction.
The
Wow.
painted
The
version of
painted
it.
piece. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
his
it's beautiful.
pencil.
One for a couple thousand.
What?
I said it hit the painted card art went for I think $2,500 at the
Okay.
auction in 2024.
Well, then this pencil art at 500 makes sense. Or
Mhm.
if somebody wants to make an offer on the pair, let me know.
Or pay $2,500.
I didn't really know much about the artist or this series or what this art was used for, obviously, but I just thought it was intrinsically worth the money. Okay, claim number 6 for
Thank you, Troy.
maybe Troy was the one who bought the painted piece and wants this one. Yay.
Congratulations, Troy.
Okay, so that's the Kang for Troy.
Yay.
All right, so again, the way I like to do things is you send me an email with your PayPal, and I will invoice you tonight. Did you buy the
Before we
painted
go to bed.
piece,
Uh,
Troy?
I forget who got the painted piece at the auction. Actually, I think it might have been. Well, I don't want to hazard a guess, so I'd have to go back and look at my notes from that. But anyways,
Cool.
nice pickup, Troy. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks. I would have thought the Thor would have sold faster, but that's cool. Kang.
All right, moving right along to lot 7.
Oh, you know
we've
what the
got-
funny thing about Sunday is that my biggest sale was I bought 2 things up in New Hampshire. I bought a Batman 12-cent cover and a Neil Adams Thor page. And I sold them the next day before they ever got to this show or my website. Yeah. So that was my biggest sale of the show, that's for sure.
I believe it. So tell me about this thing. It's a Jim Starlin unpublished painted piece. It's 8
So
by
this
10.
is on a like an 8x10 board. Yes, 8x10 canvas board, and you can tell that looks like Jim Starlin art. So I guess he was doing some paperback covers, and this would be the prelim by which he gets approval from the editors. So this is I got at 500. So a nice piece of painted art by Jim Starlin.
All right, so that's 7, and then you have another Starlin piece.
Yep.
Another
Starlin.
cover rough.
So this one is it came to me as a rough from a what's his name? Michael Moorcock. Moorcock. How do you say it, Bill?
I'm going to let you say it again.
Moorcock. He's a famous English sci-fi writer. So
Yes, he is.
very
Oh, of
well
course.
known. Yeah, he's very well known. So Jim Starlin, and this was a rough for a published, and I have that at $750.
Brian's curious if they're signed anywhere. Nope.
They're not signed in the art.
Or on the back?
No, not on the back either. But they came right from him. They came from him. So, if you want, I could send them back and get them signed.
Maybe he'll be in Chicago and you can take him and get him signed there.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Yeah, I do see him a couple times a year. Well, I know
Why is everything so close?
I know he comes to.
He's been at Baltimore. I think it's the last time I saw him.
Oh, he's going to be at the Jersey show, I think. Jersey show in late June, right before I leave for San Diego, and maybe Terrificon. So he was at Terrificon last year. He was actually drawing after his horrible accident. All right.
What's up?
They're awesome.
But they came straight from him, so they haven't been around.
Well, now we've got your Tony Daniel round.
Yeah, these are fun. These are carotid debuts for the evening. I thought this might be a version of Harlequin, but it's Enigma Riddler's little girlfriend. So we got Batman versus Riddler and Enigma, and then we got Batman versus the Joker, and not just one Joker, but like 5 Jokers. And then who's that?
Who is it?
Who is that in the corner?
It's Sharon. No, it's not.
No, but it might be Harley.
It's
I think Sharon got it right.
So how many Jokers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4 Joker action. And then a little Harley in the bottom. And signed by a whole full deck of Jokers. Look at that big half splash. Really great Batman art from this period.
I'm so sorry it's not Sharon.
He kind of defined that run was he's a defining Batman artist.
Very true. He's got a new website out there too with art for sale.
Oh, really?
Yep. Yeah, I think he launched it a couple months ago.
Did you build
this
it?
was $675. The other one was what was the price of the other one? I should have read it off. $500 on the other.
$500 for that cute little Enigma kicking Batman.
Woohoo!
75 on lot 10. So what do we got for 11, Anthony? Some Paul Ryan.
All right, Cosmic-y. Cosmic-y. Oh, Thanos-y.
Looks like some laser blasts going
All right, so we got Sharon on it getting invisible, but she's never invisible. Oh, look at that beautifulness. What kind of wig is that?
That's not a wig. It's au natural.
Yeah. It's so fake around.
All
right, so then we got 2 Thanoses blasting each other, and she calls it, whoa, it's Thanos and a doppelganger of his own. So Paul Ryan art, I got this up in New Hampshire. I believe Paul Ryan was from there originally. And I think he lived up there before he passed away. So signed by Paul Ryan. And okay, I don't, So got any Moorcock?
Anthony, it's
I have Moorcock cover art.
It's L'Oreal because I'm worth it.
Yeah, you were worth it.
Well, it's a very nice page priced at $1,000.
Yep, with a lot of Thanos-y on it.
Thanos-y.
Yeah, Paul
Wasn't
Ryan.
he great? He was a great artist. I bought from him every time I saw him and every time I could.
I love his stuff. Yeah. There's not enough Paul Ryan artwork on the market at any given time. There's not enough.
I mean, it's just kind of perfect. It's not. He's not too stylized. It's you can't call him a house artist because he's better than that, and it's just lands in that perfect zone of storytelling and comic art.
Agreed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool.
So
And
speaking
February
of,
Sharon on it.
yes, now you get some Ron Lim.
Yeah. So didn't find this yet, but I was told this was used for a con cover or promo type thing. And he wrote SS50 cover homage. As you know, this is the Silver Surfer 50 cover. Layout, poses, whatever you want to call it. And it's signed 91. So that is cool. You know, I've seen these commissions a lot, you know, that I prefer this, you know, marked in 2, 3, 4,000. So I think this is a very good price. Very claimy.
Super claimy. Ring the bell. Let me ring my Tinker Bell.
Uh-oh.
Wow.
The night is young.
I'll ring your bell. I'll ring your bell. All right.
Aw.
All right. Well, very nice Ron Lim Silver Surfer homage piece.
Brian
So that
Bailey,
was
we agree on that. That's kind of what I was alluding to. All right. So this is my fun monster round.
it's a great page.
Yeah. You know, if you've been revitalized, I always liked Creature Commandos. I read this when I was a kid. Actually, I actually read DC Bill. Anyway,
I'm sorry. Okay. I don't know.
but if you're revitalized in your interest for Sharon, you're in the way. I mean,
We're too close.
We need more Sharon.
no, yeah, we do need more Sharon. Let me move on. Move over. Here, move over. All right. So
You can go like this, but then you'll be tiny. You like it like that better? I can leave you like that.
no, you don't really see the art, but anyway.
I know. Well, that's why I was doing it the other way.
Okay,
Like
so this is a typical 11 by 17, and then signed by Dan Spiegel on the art by that cannon up at the top. And then you have Frankenstein and the Dracula character for the Creature Commandos interacting with the Army Men's. So really fun page, good established shot, close-ups, and good characters. So if you are digging the show that Gunn put out, you might like the original art from 1982.
Yay!
Fly, Sharon, fly. Now this one was uncovered by a comic book dealer that sold it to me in New Hampshire because they were all comic book dealers. I was the only art dealer there. But that's why he guested me in and lured me up there. But I did some business, and I'm looking forward to making more customers in the years to come. Look at this.
What is it?
So Gene Colan pencils to an all Blade page. Wow. Gene Colan, Tomb of Dracula, 24 page 11 Blade. And then it's got Batula. Dracula Batula.
Dracula Batula? Dracula Batula. His back. Bacula? Is that what they're saying?
Oh, okay. Brian Peck, thank you for that history lesson. So that's why it was still in pencil form. So apparently, I was wondering, so why this was still in pencil form and if this was maybe not even published. So if the whole issue was lost in the mail, they must have done it by, they always back themselves up by making Xeroxes before they sent it in case that happened. And they must have light boxed the Xeroxes, and that's why you have a piece of Gene Colan art still in pencil form, which, hey, that's cool.
Very.
You got a couple Batulas and Bladula, and so that's really cool to get a piece of Gene Colan art.
Whole issue, not woke issue. Yes.
Yeah, I got it.
We got it.
I understood that. So 1,500. That's a nice price for that.
Mm-hmm.
Very claimy.
Claimy.
All right. So, like I said, I had a great interaction with Mike Royer, and I gave him some Action, action. Look at this. I like big art, and I cannot lie.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this. Poster size Winnie the Pooh in
Winnie the Pooh, Winnie the
Yeah.
Pooh. Cuddly, blah, 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 blah.
Look at that. So Home Sweet Home, and it's got everybody in it. Piglet, Eeyore, the owl, the bunny, Tigger.
This is so claimy. Put this
And
in your
then-
house.
Yeah. And
If you have little kids, like this has to be in your house.
yeah, very child friendly. Very child friendly.
And even like I want to hang it.
It's
I
huge.
love it.
Yeah, and it's poster size. How big is it? 18 by 22.
It's big.
So yeah, he was the one of the lead merchandise artists for Disney for over 20 years. So you got to love it. And we live in the age of Disney owning Marvel, but the first major property I think they acquired was Winnie the Pooh.
It's awesome.
As far as adding it to the the Disney stable.
Mm-hmm.
Home Sweet Ho.
They ran out of letters.
So you have his Disney career. I think this is his Disney career represented so well. Now his Marvel career and him working with the King, the Jack Kirby. Look at this. This is another poster size piece of Galactus, the Mr. G.
This
Look at
is
that.
incredible.
Now, this is-
wow.
This is on a vertical. The other one's on a horizontal. From Jack Kirby by Mike Royer. Look at that signature. Oh, it's almost like he could have signed Jack's name a few times.
Oh,
That's pretty close.
right.
Yeah. So this is a great big piece of Galactus, the Devourer. Awesome art. And he tells a fantastic story of how he got started with Jack and how he stayed with Jack, but Jack worked everybody under the table. It's amazing. He would pencil 5 books a month. Who could do that but Jack Kirby?
Nobody but Jack. Nobody but Jack Kirby. Yeah,
No.
exactly. But anyways, this is cool. Nice homage piece by Mr. Royer.
Really awesome.
Yeah. And I mean, everybody's favorite 70s inker. So, Mr. G.
Wowzers.
All right, well, that was lot 16 and lot 17.
All right.
We got Royer over Chan for the Sandman page.
Now this is from The Sandman, who was a Simon and Kirby creation, I believe. I know they did the first couple issues. So
What is it? What is it?
and then this is a fantastic. Well, this is from number 2, so I know they did the first issue. But this is a fantastic example from the series from number 2. And Ernie Chan, Mike
Whoa.
Royer. Yeah, great inking.
Wow.
Snap, whap. Little crazy
Whap and a snap.
crazy
There we
plants.
go.
So
Yep, that's a very nice page. That
it
first
is. It's one
psychedelic.
of those perfect pages, You got boom, bap, slap, whap. Boom, bap, a slap, a lap.
My laugh just cracked me up.
All right, where are we going? That's 17. We got 18 next, and that's a Jim Aparo piece.
Yeah, Jim Aparo with a Babylicious flirting with Batman and giving him a hug and getting $1 million. What?
What?
No,
You won't have to hang her laundry out to dry like that ever.
no,
again.
she's
Look at
trying
that.
to bribe him The Batman, a check for $1 million you can give to your favorite charity, and I'll date it the day you return my precious Rex to me, alive and well. Oh, she's trying to bribe him to find her lost love, I guess.
Can you find it, Batman?
Yeah, that's an interesting panel layout. But okay, so this is 1250 from 1979. I don't know.
What happened?
Huh?
What does Bill need? What?
What did I miss?
Batman, Bills need. I think
We're
Bill
talking about
voted for Jay
they're-
Gavin. What does
They're
that
just
mean?
talking about my top 5 X-Men artists. It's a joke that will not die 3 years after. But either way, nice piece by Jim here, and that's lot 18. Lot 19 is a Perez Coletta in Humans.
Oh, there you go. From Inhumans. So you got this. The overseers were pleased. They congratulated us, claiming that our success was unprecedented, assuring us that the Supreme Intelligence will be pleased with their report. So this is a whole backstory of Shatter.
Look at all those rounded corners. Every single panel is a rounded corner. Love it. It's all backstory. Where's Black Bolt in this one?
Yeah, no Black Bolt, but still a Perez page, very reasonable.
Of course.
And Inhumans for page 22, Shatterstar, the backstory of a Shatterstar. Okay, well, this I did pick it up this weekend as well. And what do we got?
Well, that was 19, lot 20. Here you go. It's Milgram
Oh,
Senate.
that was like a backstory page of that guy, and now we have an origin of Graviton. More
Sounds
cock.
French.
More cock. Oh no. All right. Fate had selected me to be a god, and a god has weightier matters on his mind.
Look at that.
And what kind of super cod piece is that? I don't know.
Check it out.
Graviton. Yes. Where is Larry Tun? Oh my God. We haven't seen hide nor hair of him. Why? Because I heard he had a baby.
Well, he didn't have it, but he is.
Oh, he might
father.
have had something to do with it, Bill.
Similar.
You remember those days, don't you?
It's
been a while.
that, baby.
I know.
All right, so you got 750 on this this piece from 1986.
Yeah, Milgram and JS.
Woo!
So that's where's my backstory, origins of guys you never heard of round.
All right, and that puts us halfway through all the lots tonight. What do we got for lot 21 next?
Oh, now it's something else I picked up in New Hampshire.
1997.
Look at this. Oops.
John Byrne.
John Byrne. It's John Byrne. Speed
Oh, you're so
Force.
high, you burned me.
Speed Force with that funny violin guy.
John.
That's funny. You're inventing. There was a fan club that they called themselves the burn victims.
Really?
Yeah, and you were just reinventing that.
I didn't know that.
No, you didn't know that. Of course you didn't.
Wow.
Of course you didn't know that. So
That's
look at
cool.
this page. This is the best page from this story. I got like 7 or 8 pages of it. I think we got some up on the website. I know one of them got ordered. So before Rich left, he got some stuff. Look at how good this page is with the violin guy and JSA Flash. Jay Garrett, Speed Force.
Wow.
What's the violins guy's name?
It says right on the screen. It says the fiddler.
Oh, the fiddler. Okay.
Yeah.
Who
See,
reads
Rich
those
is taking
things?
care of you, and you didn't even know it.
It's help for you.
Give that kid a raise.
Who even raised? You know, one of my favorite episodes of Justice League Unlimited was where they went into an alternate alt universe, and the fiddler was a big part of that. Yeah.
Cool.
Fiddle me this, Batman.
Oh, there you go.
All
right,
right. So I
so
think
now we
you
got-
got another John Byrne page here, right?
Yeah, that one I think was the best page, the last one. But this one's got Sharon on it. Oh, she's all in bondage. Oh no.
Oh,
The diddler. Oh my
That's
God.
the only way you can get people to listen to him fiddle, I guess, right?
Who's having a diddle party? Oh my God.
boy.
Anyway, Speed Force, Jay Garrett. This is the end page with not Iris, because Iris is the Silver Age Flash. What's her name? Let's find out what that's the Golden Age Flash's girlfriend.
Ooh.
Oh, her name is Joan, like my mom. Oh,
Ah.
Yep.
Hi, Joan.
So
Joan.
says the professor, Derek, in the chat.
Yeah,
And
Derek,
Brian.
thank
They
you.
knew.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate that.
Yay.
I
Thank
have
you
to
very
read things.
much.
That's why the modern age pages that don't have words on them, it can be hard sometimes to know what they're
Yeah.
going on.
Yeah.
But all John Byrne art from 1997, 28 years old. Say
Wow.
it. Say it.
That is
Wow.
very old.
No.
All right. Nice page, though. Nice end page by John Byrne. Next up, what do we got? Sal Buscema, Cap page. Cap and Falcon
we're on
from
those Cap
1970.
pages already. Here's another deal I picked up very recently of Cap pages. This is Cap page 163, page 14. Look at all this. Falcon, Cap. And who's that? Who's that, Derek W? Quick.
Old Sharon?
It is old Sharon. How did you know that? But it
See
is.
myself.
It's Peggy Carter, old Sharon. And then because he loved her in World War II. And then what is Sharon Carter to Peggy Carter? I don't know. Can somebody tell me that? It's not her daughter. Yes, I am at C2E2. I will have 3 booths set up facing the main entrance.
Yes.
Best spot on the entire floor
Mhm.
because I have seniority with them. And I pay full price. Anyway. Oh, is it
Everybody's
Aunt
answering your question. Yes, Aunt.
Okay.
And niece. Yes.
And then Sharon is her niece. Okay. So what's cool about this is I got both pages in a row. I have page 14 and 15. So let's show them together.
Oh.
Look at this. Hi.
You even get the Falcon in there too. I mean, the Falcon.
Wow. Anthony.
So page 14 and 15, you can get them both together, consecutive pages, taking on the Serpent Squad in this issue.
Anthony, look how much copy you get in your slides, even when Mike isn't here. It's
Mike
almost pushing the
has
price
no
right
chance.
off the screen.
No chance.
insane.
chance.
Emma really likes you.
Well, did she like that Spider Gwen I sent her last?
Well, that was Gwen. That I said Emma really likes
Oh,
you.
Emma.
Oh.
Okay, sorry.
Thank you, Emma.
Thank
Emma
you,
makes the
Emma.
slides.
It's always fun to see you. All right,
But,
so look at all this:
there we
Captain
go.
America and Falcon and Red Wing, and then he runs into. So page 14 and 15 together. You can get them
Woo!
together.
Together at last.
Oh, Sharon, you're having
There
so
they
much
go.
fun today.
All right, so 2,000 on the one and 2,250 on the other.
Yes.
What do we got next? We have lot 25. I think you got this is your Frank Thorne round, isn't it?
Yeah. All right.
Look at that first panel. That's a
Look at that.
that's
What?
a 60% splash, Anthony.
Hoping
Right
that's
there. Look at that,
coconut.
baby.
You're like
a
60?
sword.
I'm going to go with 65%.
Okay. All right.
All right, but look at this. Red
the
Sonja enters a whole harem slave girl den.
That
Oh, look at that.
face. That face.
Look at that face. I
That
love that
face.
face. That face.
Buy it for this face. This is so cool. This is the best face I think I've ever seen.
Right? Well, I love his faces and I love her because, like I've said before, when I was buying books at 20-cent books, he was doing this title, and this is what Red Sonja is supposed to look like. And
Yes.
look at that. Look at the mace on that guy.
This is incredible.
Look at that mace. So,
That's very nice
yeah,
page.
you got a
Those
big
eyes, that face.
a splash from 8 of a den of slave girls.
I wish that was me on this page.
You want to be what? Red Sonja or the
Well,
slave girl?
I want that to be Sharon.
You want that to be Sharon? And remember, we have these add-ons. Look, the Mike Royers. If any claimers, I'll do like at least $25 off of these. $25 off of these.
How much would that make them?
They're different prices. Okay, so now this one I was holding back. This was the last page of number 1 that I had to offer, and somebody in this forum had expressed interest in it, so I'm putting it out there for you. Yep, let me know with interest.
So yeah, you got issue 1 page, kind of the same panel layout style. There.
It's exactly the same panel layouts. That's what's funny. That's what another thing of why I brought these out together.
Huh.
But this is just, this is kind of, if you like your slave girls and giant maces on a man, but this one, this is just absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. This montage, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Red Sonjas in the top splash. 5 Red Sonjas.
It's hard to see the center one. Point that out, Anthony.
But it's amazing though. He did
that's her hair right
sort
there.
of negative space thing in the dead center with the bird. That's really cool. And that Frank was doing, he had complete creative on these books. He was doing pencils, inks, and colors. So the color, he would draw and ink for him, with his colors in mind. And a ton of stuff that I've gotten from the Thorn Estate, a lot of stuff of color stuff. A lot of colors that he would do, like for the Playboy cartoons and stuff like that is available on the website. Probably have 1,000 pieces of Thorn stuff on the website.
Yes, it's super splashy.
But this is the best piece of Thorn art I own right now.
It's very nice.
Splash.
And it's available for $6,500.
Yeah.
Wow, 26 this evening.
This is very thorny. But this one's just really beautiful. Beautiful.
You've got to see it. Like, really check it out.
Yeah, I was really trying to hang on to that in my collection, but I just picked up this other splash Sunday, so I wanted to, make a round with that. I might not even put that up. I'm just offering it out there.
I don't
now.
know if it translates on.
All right, stay tuned. Those ROM pages are coming up.
ROM. Don't
Next
ROM away.
Don't ROM away. Oh, that's so cute, Sharon.
All right, next up, lot 27. This Mark Buckingham and Dan Green, Peter Parker Spider-Man page from 2001, issue 28. You got this one priced at $500.
Look at that. Yeah, because of the intricacy and the machinery.
Machinery.
We
love machinery.
But look at Buckingham's Spidey-Man. I love his Spider-Man.
Oh, that's perfect.
And then
Thwip for that. Yes.
Thwip for that. We got a rom-com coming up. Oh my God. Just one round away from ridiculousness.
All right. So you get 500 on this one, and it's lot 27. What do we got for lot 28? Another. Really? Another John Byrne?
Yeah, another John Byrne. John Byrne. Another curated debut.
Spidey in all 4 panels.
All Spidey Man. And with that classic Ditko costume. This is costume. And this is after. Well, this is. What is this? Is this a flashback? No. Well, this is after. This is post black costume. So you had to draw the webbing and the.
Oh,
Well,
classic
Anthony
Ditko costume.
You got $1,800 on this one.
And look at the. Yeah, that is some nice Spidey hunches there. Look at that.
He does his squats. All right.
Spidey hunches.
All right. So we got 1,800 on lot 28. And let's see. What could be lot 29? Is it Rom?
Is it Rom? Go.
What do we got here? This is, of course, Sal Buscema, Joe Sinnott from Rom 23. Rom breaking into the Baxter building. Doesn't he know that's not a good idea? That'd be like breaking into the X-Men.
No, I'm just waiting for this to get claimed.
Wait, you have the wrong one.
Okay.
There you go. Switch it out.
You got, I thought you were gonna like scream out all the sound effects here. Shaq.
Okay.
Jam. Shrek.
Zam. Shrek. Shh. Look at that. All Rom all the time. In battle against the Baxter building. Protocols.
1981. 2,500.
Mr. Lovitz is making a rather large offer on 5 different pieces that we're going to have to, I'm actually going to have to pull up the sheet to look at. You ready for me to pull up the sheet? Anthony, I'll just pull up the slides. How's that? We know we're on lot 29. We'll come back to lot 29 after we take a look at what Michael's got here. So,
all right, number 5 is what, the Thor?
Yeah, it was the Thor by Miles. So you got 500 on that one. And then we've got the 11 is the next one. That was the wonderful Paul Ryan piece at 1,000. Then the next one was, what do we got? 12 and 16. So 12 was the Ron Lim, 1250. And 16 was, that awesome Mike Royer piece. So that was 750. And the last one was 29. And
that's,
there you go.
Let me see the.
What do you want to see?
Galactus. The Galactus. He mismarked that. It's supposed to be 1250. I didn't catch that before.
Which one? I'm sorry.
The Pooh was supposed to be 1,000, and the Galactus was supposed to be 1250.
Well, I think the combined on the 5 that Michael is interested in, it's what, 5,900 or so, and his offer is 4,400 to you.
Was this one of them?
You need gas money for the van or for the truck.
Yeah, I need gas money, but I don't want to. I can't sell the ROM like that. I got to get full price on the ROM.
And it's 6 even, by the way.
Is
6
this
even.
one of them?
4,400.
Anthony, was this one?
I have to hand carry to see too. I think this is very reasonably
Was that
priced.
the one? Was that one of them?
Yeah, that was one of them.
Well, what's your counter offer, Anthony?
25, 35. This is supposed to be 1250. This was mismarked.
That was what it was on the sheet.
Yeah, I didn't catch it. Because the poo was 1,000, right?
I'm not looking at the sheet right now. But what's your counter for Michael? Look at the smile on Michael's face.
It's supposed to be 65. That's the problem. Oh, I put 750 and 750. Never mind. All right.
Counter him. You got 30 years experience doing this.
30 years experience. 30 years old. All right. 3, 4.
6,000 was the retail.
5.
He's offering 4,400. Just a little over 25% off.
Yeah.
Did I give you them?
This
all?
is too fresh to do that much, Michael. I need 5,200.
All right, Michael, we appreciate the offer. And it is back to you at 5,200.
Yeah, I really expected the ROMs just to sell off the claim.
Did I get you
all right. Well, Michael ponders your counter offer. Let's take a look at lot 30, which I think was another ROM page.
Yep, it's another ROM page. All action ROM page with the girl ROM on it.
And the Outcasts from 1982. Right?
Michael, 51 delivered. And I'll send it FedEx.
All right, so Michael
Starshine, yes, Rom. You need another Starshine page and an action page against that brute guy. Yay.
Rom knows a few things about Rom. But yes, so I guess it's 5,100. Okay, Michael says,
thank you, Michael.
All good. 5,500 or 5,100. Thank you, Michael.
Yay.
And now we have so again, nice action page right here.
Where'd my sheet go? Oh no.
A little bit of fun and frivolity and Starshine as well. All right, so I'm going to mark off those lots, but thank you very much, Michael. So we have this one at $2,800. We got 10 more lots to look at, Anthony.
2,800 all action ROM versus the Outcast 1982. I thought these would just sell right off the claim. Wow. Okay. I got the owner of the New Hampshire show begging me for a ROM page too. Okay.
All right, so tell me about this one. Matt Wagner. This is Grendel Devil's Crucible from last year. 2 pages.
Okay, so I picked up Sunday, I picked up this whole book. So these are the last 2 pages of the book, pages 19 and 20 end pages. So I got these 2 together with this mostly like 90% splash because it's just got an insert panel of the main characters and some kind of crazy Mrs. Modoc looking thing.
It is kind of weird. Let's see. I got a close up. Yeah.
So Rom, you can't handle another Starshine page? Got a little bit of Starshine in it. All right, so these 2 for $1,000. That's a 2-piece. Matt Wagner, all Matt Wagner art, all traditional, looks amazing in person. Great stuff. Sharon, where are you going?
Maybe she's checking her cake.
Yep, she's got some cupcakes, and we're gonna send cupcakes with the claims. I'm just gonna smash them and put them in a. Thank you, Alberto, for your encouragement to make a deal. I appreciate it.
All right, so we got these 2 pages from Matt Wagner, priced at $1,000, lot 31.
Yeah, go ahead. But hurry back. We miss you.
What do you mean?
Oh, gosh.
This is your Matt Wagner round.
All right, so Matt Wagner. Let's just do the Matt Wagner, and then we'll do some cake break. And so this is the cover, the Devil's Crucible Defiance #3 cover art and signed. So I got that at 22. Looks great in person. And you have Shadow Schlong.
What?
You got Nosferito ball.
What was the name of that writer you mentioned earlier?
The writer?
The writer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
When
But
it's
this
when
guy's
it
more
casts a shadow,
balls.
you've got okay.
More balls than more. Okay. All right. So Nosferatu looking guy, but he's naked and shadowy and sneaking it in there in the shadows. All right. I'm adorable. Okay.
Yes, you
But
are.
only in the presence of my beautifulicious.
Do we have we do here. Wait a minute. Did I load up something for that?
Sharon, it's the end of round 8. Fetch the cake and get me another tankard of ale while you're in the kitchen. I'm running a little low.
I
There you
got
go.
it. I got some beer for you too. All right, here
funny.
we go.
We have a cupcake tower. Look at that.
A
Yes,
cupcake,
the cupcake
tower.
tower.
Yay.
Spring has sprung. I'm very excited for spring. I'm happy for the warmer weather, even though right now it feels like winter.
It was 40 today.
It's very cold. I was wearing a winter hat.
Sun was shining.
Got chocolate frogs, and I made this cake homemade with yummy dark chocolate. Yum. It's good.
They look delicious.
Chocolate buttercream frosting.
Let's try them.
I thought you were going to take them on the plane with you to Chicago.
No, nothing. I can't take anything except the art that doesn't sell tonight. I have a portfolio, and that's it. My suitcase is on the truck. We should have put some stuff on the truck to take, actually.
We should put some
You
stuff.
missed out.
But I was thinking we could just smash them and put them in a comic bag. We could just do that. Let me see. Let's try
Now
that.
we can do vintage.
Hmm?
Oh, you don't want to do that.
Why? That's an idea to like. If anybody
It's not
wants,
gonna ruin a comic. Don't worry.
if anybody wants to get a cupcake, we can send it.
Oh.
There,
Sharon, you
we
work,
can send it.
I love it.
It's art.
the frog is gone.
No, we gotta. I gotta be the smasher.
Huh?
I gotta be the smasher because you like hid the frog. The
Mm.
chocolate frog is.
Oh my God, that's good.
squished.
Very nice. Very
I think
Oh,
moist.
they're still
Great.
delicious,
Yeah.
Sharon.
Hmm?
Whether
So,
you
yeah.
can
If you would like a
put them in your
cupcake,
hand or you need a spoon.
Comic book cake.
Oh boy. Yeah, that's a 9.0 right there.
Yeah.
Send it to CGC. Oh boy. Yeah.
That's great.
Oh my goodness. Mark, the recap will be tomorrow on the CAF update for the first hour of the show. I'll have the usual guys on with me at from 9 o'clock to 10 doing the
That way I
heritage
won't be
update.
stressed about mailing anything to anybody.
right? It'll fit nice and flat in
It'll
the
be great.
art box, and
Yeah.
let me
slab
know what
that
you want
sucker.
in the cupcakes.
Yeah. That's awesome.
See, she likes this
Wonderful.
idea.
Yeah, so do I. Well, Sharon, you outdid yourself as always. I know they're delicious, and Jason says he'll swing by your house, I guess, this weekend to pick up one because
Yay. All right.
you could use one. You know, the guy lost a lot of weight. He's got to put it back on, and your cupcakes are a great place
He's
for
got
him.
to put it back
Yeah,
on.
he's so skinny.
He's too skinny.
Yeah.
His fish are going to start thinking he's edible or something if he doesn't
That's
start putting
weird.
some pounds back on. Anyway, wonderful stuff.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, now, and if somebody wants a Royer commission, let me know.
Okay.
Oh my God! Or if somebody wants gigantic quadruple X
Yeah.
boobs,
All right. Where are we going to from here, Anthony? Yep.
I
There
just
she is again.
can't
you got?
stop looking at that one.
$150 on it. Well, that's understandable.
150. Michael, if you'd like this one in your deal for $100, you can get it. Michael, Mr. Lovitz. All right. All right. So this one I had to show on the show because it's a birth page. It's an origin first appearance of Dave Cox.
Who's Dave?
I don't know. Is that your cousin?
He's no relation. I can tell you that.
Is he your clean cut cousin? Is he your he's missing an arm. You don't know me, but I recognize you. Of course, my name's Dave Cox. I've been out walking in the woods, and I guess I wandered onto somebody's property.
Thanks for not pretending you didn't see the. Oh boy, yeah.
What?
I'm just reading it all. That's all right. So, Collector Dome. We'll look at the Royer commissions before the show is over. But so you got $2,000 on this piece by Sal Buscema. Another cap page. This one's from issue 163.
Again, 163.
Mhm.
And it's the origin and first appearance of Dave Cox. I think he was a Vietnam veteran. And
it was his first and last appearance, I'm sure. Right?
Yeah, it was a POW in Vietnam, and he lost an arm over there. I've been a conscientious objector, and I want nothing more to do with violence.
Well, all he's got is a stick, and that's
a walking stick in one hand.
All right, so it's lot 33, 34. Is it going to be another cap page? It is, but a different issue.
Another cap page. Now, this one is really cool. It's from that classic cover issue of Cap and Black Panther and Falcon all coming at you. Wish I owned that cover. Tried to own it once, but didn't come through. And it's got the director of CRAP, the Committee to Regain America's Principles. Oh my God, I remembered it. All right, so then it's got everybody on this one. It's got Moonstone, it's got the CRAP guy, and Cap, and Falcon, and Black Panther. So really cool page. Signed by Sal in red at the top. Not obtrusively.
And Cap behind bars. All right, so $2,000 on this art from 1974. 51 years old. Then Ooh La La, Frank Cho, Marvel Romance,
Redux.
Yes,
what she got that I haven't got?
Yeah, exactly.
She's got the same thing that your Cap t-shirt has.
Yeah. I think hers might be a little bigger than mine.
What?
But yeah, this is from 2006. Priced you know,
you haven't that?
$3,500. Those are 35 double D's, I believe. So it's on 11 by 17. As only Frank Cho can draw it. Look at that.
I love Frank Cho's art. Love
the girl
it.
in the back is so sad. She has to wear a turtleneck sweater and
yeah. I see what you're saying, Anthony.
Oh, I didn't say it. I didn't draw it. It's not my gag. It's his gag. He's kind of pervy. Come on. He's a perfect guy.
Caesar. Yeah, she is well rendered. That is for sure. So you had $3,500 on this one.
Yep. Okay.
Did you read that comic though?
No. I didn't know it existed until I got the cover.
It's romantic.
All right, so very nice. Nice.
You know, I was curious what he put those sketch covers out today on his Instagram. What does he charge for those sketch covers?
I don't really follow Frank's market, to be honest with you. There's a lot of them out there, though.
Yeah, well, that's what he does.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's for sure, Jeffrey Bourne. Here, Sharon, show these while we're doing stuff because somebody asked. All right, we got a demon. Here, show him. Don't play with the dog.
Sorry, there's
Okay, Mark Bagley, Ultimate. There's cake. There's cupcake shrapnel.
yes, there is.
Let the dog
Here.
eat it.
No, chocolate is bad.
That's true. All right, so we got these two.
Well, let's talk about the Bagley. You
Yeah,
got
let's talk
8,500
about
on
the
this one?
Bagley. This is a published Bagley Spider-Man Venom cover, and so this is a what do you call it? Where they reprint a certain number of issues, trade paperback.
There's
Paperback.
nothing here.
Yeah, I've heard of that before.
What, trade paperback?
Yeah.
paperback?
Yeah. They're
Trade
You got a lot of lines to copy on this one too. Prices falling off the
Art
slide.
Bagley, Ultimate Spider-Man Venom hardcover book published cover art. Pencils. Signed 2008, 11 by 17. All right, so
Why didn't
that
you
is
give me
available
one?
because I want you to show them. I want you to try to sell something.
Oh!
I want you to be a sideline salesman.
All right, here I go. But I'm not even on the screen.
Okay, well, find your. Okay, so now this one's a big piece of John Byrne art. Actually, I bought and sold this one once before. I got it back in a trade. Look at that. That is a big piece of John Byrne art. And it's got all your favorite characters on it. And your favorite villain, Dr. Doom. All right. So it's got Cap throwing his shield at Doom. Wanda gets cut off a lot. What are you doing? I'm on camera.
$10,000. It's 19 by 24. It is huge.
Just page through those. Try to sell something. All right. Yes, it is huge. It's 19 by 24, 10 grand. And by my understanding, he's not doing these anymore. So these are.
That's it. Yeah, no more.
It. No more. And this one he did. Let me see. He usually dated them. Yep, 2007. No. X 2012.
Yeah, it's a good one.
And if you see something you like and you want to do time payments, let me know.
We got 3 more to look at, Anthony. Just 3 more. So we got lot 38 here. That's the Buscema Senate Thor page. Thor. Don't have we got Volstagg on there. What else we got?
Yeah. Well, that is Don
Firefighters.
Blake and Volstagg and Hela. And she puts on her hell curse on that fireman and makes him age and die. Oh no, because she's the goddess of death, Hela. But this is too cool a page, and Hela appearances are hard, and that's a hell of a page.
Yep, from issue 189, priced at $2,500.
2,500, yeah. Because I like Hela, and I want to get paid for Hela. Look at that panel right there. Boom. That's a hell of a hat.
Yep, very nice.
Again, I picked this up over the weekend. So a couple of those last couple things, they had hit the site, but I wanted to feature them tonight. The Cho and the Burn.
All right, now you got a lot of Fantastic Four tonight. You got this title page from 318.
Yep, with Dr. Doom lurking to that is the Molecule Man right there. Molecule Man. So, and you got Doom lurking in the corner. And I have 35 on this one. Pollard Senate FF. Sell it, Sharon.
He's
Oh.
lurking in the corner.
He's a lurker.
Look out.
Oh, that's a nice one.
So
Tail.
Nice Doctor Doom splash with another villain. But he's coming home from the grocery store. Oh.
He's going to steal his groceries and his lunch money, I'm sure. All right. From 1988, 37 years old. One last item, and it's the Eisner piece. This was from some French exhibition. I'm not familiar with it. Explain.
Oh, it's so cool. It's it's pioneers of U.S. comics. Guest star Will Eisner when he was still living. He made a personal appearance at this French gallery, and this is the art that they used for the poster. Oh no, it's kind of stuck. All right, just a sec.
You don't have to take it out of there. I gotta actually have a big.
Well, yeah, okay. There it is. Had some static to it. Oh, he put it in the. He put it back in the. Okay. No, this is really cool because you got the poster and the splash that, and that's a combo deal. And is this? No, it's not. La Maison de la Bande. Oh, Brussels. This was in Brussels. One of my all-time favorite towns ever. I was in Brussels for a week once, and it was just beautiful and wonderful, and people were fantastic. Great. It's kind of the difference between being in Paris and Brussels and like Germany and Vienna. Vienna is just an amazing, beautiful town with beautiful people. And, Germany, you got to get what you get. But Brussels is just beautiful. All right. So I got that at 5,500 for the two pieces. And, this poster has got to be worth $200-300.
Well, you got $5,500 on it. Classic Eisner signature on the bottom.
It's signed twice, actually. Signed in the art and then signed. Okay.
All right. Well, we made it through all 40.
And remember, anybody has an offer, wants to hit me up, we can do that as well. Or if you like, what do you got? You like wieners?
That seems to be the theme of the evening, I guess. So I figured I'd put this on.
Well, Marcus, he eats wieners every day.
He does. Corn dogs, too.
He goes to the Wiener Schnitzel and gets a corn dog or 2 or 3 and reads his comic books.
There is going to be a recap, Dan. We're going to go through these, and Anthony's going to give us his best price on everything before we sign off for the evening.
Yes.
All right?
Sure. Go ahead. We can just do the slides.
Are you ready?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. All right. Well, we got 6.
Unless you got some kind of Ragnarok recap thing of just me and Sharon.
What do I got? Do I have anything? I don't know what I have. Oh, yeah, I do have something in here. Let's see. Where was that? Oh, yeah. See, that wasn't so bad, right?
That was pretty cool. And Mike Berkey makes a cameo.
He did. Here, what else we got here? I loaded up some stuff and I didn't even play them.
Your sales have fallen, and they can't giddy up.
The what's fallen and the haunches? What?
I said your sales have fallen and they can't giddy up. You can't.
Oh, come on.
These jokes write themselves.
Quit horsing around and sell some art.
So you get Mr. Ed in there.
I like
You forgot
that
about that one, didn't you?
I like the haunches.
Yeah, I did have some haunches there, didn't I?
And I like how you used a female horse for yourself.
Well, I didn't want to embarrass anybody.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Look,
It's a plane! It's Anthony's comic book art!
A new meme.
You just haven't seen that one in a while. I don't know where that one was. That was.
That was the old one.
We had to dust that one off, I think.
That's
Dust it off.
great. I love that.
There you
Yay!
go.
Yay.
See, another one with you as Superman.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
All right, now we can do the recap, right? We can do the recap, and then I could, as well. I didn't promise it, but I did find that that video that we did of the first time I did the Thor MC Hammer thing. So when we end the show, I'll play that as our outro. But yeah, let's get this recap rocking and rolling here.
I'm getting ready.
It's one of those kind of nights. So
Yay.
we'll go all the way back to lot number 1. I know that was the Wilson thing page, right? Mind
we're sharing.
control. Oh, here, let me switch. Let me get it to like that. There we go. Now we got Sharon back in.
And look
All
at
right.
that beautiful portrait of Sharon behind her, the Bill Sienkiewicz portrait of your
Ah.
I remember that.
All right. So, yeah, I'll do tonight only 650. I really like this page as me and Sharon's avatars. And Bill again. Dancing Bill again. I still don't think that's you. That's some kind of alt universe.
That was a classic. Yep, that was a classic. All right, so you are at 650 on lot 1. Let's take a look at lot 2. That was an FF page, one of many tonight. You had $1,800 on this one.
Yeah,
What's
we
your
got a lot of FF, right? I
Yeah.
didn't even realize. All right, so 15. I'll do 15 on this one with a lot of a lot of Sharon climbing a missile. Yeah, we can only hope. Look, smile, show your teeth. Oh,
You're gonna get bit. All right, lot 3, Walt Kelly Pogo Storybook.
smush the face. Yes.
You got 2 pages for this first one. You have it at 650.
Yeah. Well, 600 would be really a good price. 300 a page.
Okay. 600 for the pair. Then there was the
Look at
solo
the
single.
my beautiful girls. All right, now this one with the pogo, I'll do
She wants
600
you.
on that
She
one.
wants you.
All righty. Let's see. Lots 5 and 6 were sold. Those were the 2 Miles wools. Wonderful pieces. So congrats. I really love Miles stuff. So then you have the Starlin unpublished painted piece.
Yep. So Jim Starlin, unpublished science fiction cover. Yeah. Can't do 450. That's it. Looks like Starlin art. Looks like Starlin art. And then Moorcock. We get Mike Moorcock. I'll do 650 on that one. Marcus, I know that upset me when they killed Remy LeBeau. I did not like that when they killed Gambit. Anyway, okay, so the Tony Daniels, wow. 400 seems cheap on this.
But that's where you're going, huh?
Yeah.
All right,
And-
on lot 9.
Yeah, that last shot right there. That's
Very
incredible.
cute and crotchy.
Incredible.
All right, then Batman fighting 4 Jokers. 4 Jokers with a possible appearance of, well, I don't know. Is that Harley?
Can't tell.
I'm not sure. Okay. Anyway, I'll do 600 on this one.
All right, 600 on lot 10. 11 and 12 went to Mr. Lovett. So the lot 13, that was the Weird War Tales piece.
Yeah, I'll do 650 on this one.
All right, and
If you
then
like
your other.
Monster Creature Commandos.
Yep.
Oh, and here's the pencils.
The
So
Lost
driving Gene Colan pencils, not inked. I like it. I like that there's you know, the Colan pencils for prosperity.
Yeah.
What's your best price on this one, sir?
I'll do $12.50.
All right, 12.50 on 14. Then 15. That was the Pooh by Mike Royer.
I wouldn't go lower than that.
Yeah. I'll go $6.50 on it.
Oh.
Big piece of the Pooh art. I thought I marked these 1,000 and $12.50, but I'll do $6.50 on this one.
Wow.
All righty. Lots.
Yeah.
16 went to Mr. Lovitz as well. That was the Galactus. And then you have this Sandman 2-page by Chan and Royer for 1,000.
I'll do $8.50 on this. This is a really great page.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna disagree with you.
Whap snap.
And that expression on the WAP, that's amazing.
Yeah, we got an expression just like that in the
that cap.
Yeah, the cap.
Yeah.
Come on, Sharon, show
Good
these. Let's
eye,
show
good
these.
eye.
Oh, look at that. What is Commandy seeing? And then, oh, cap.
Shocking.
Boop, 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 boop. Here, show these. All right, and what else? What's next?
What is next? We got the
the apparel page. I'll do 1,000 on it.
All right. And the Perez, Coletta, and Humans page.
How is this not in your package deal, Mike? What's up with that? It's Perez.
What's your best price?
I'll do 600 if Mike puts it in his deal.
Mickey
He's
Mouse.
here right now.
Yeah. He's a hit and run type of guy. And then Graviton with this massive metal cod piece. I'll do 600 on this for the origin page of Graviton. Tonight only. Oh, this one. I'm surprised these didn't move already. John Byrne, Speed Force. I'll do 1,000.
All right. 1,000 on lot 21. And then you had the other page from
850
issue 1.
with
850.
Joan in bondage. Oh my. Yeah, that's Angel Medina's Daredevil and Elektra.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah, he's got such a dynamic quality to his pencils. Very dynamic.
They have such weight. They live. So cool.
Oh, somebody saw the Bocello. Oh my God.
I didn't see it.
Yeah.
I highlighted it so you could comment on it, but
You did?
well, yeah, you can see
I
it.
hadn't put this up yet.
Oh.
But we can add it. It's really detailed.
You told me to show.
I know.
What?
Look at that. Okay, we'll show it. Got all kinds of little skulls going on, and
Oh, that's brilliant.
Yeah, very cool. Do you have a
how
price?
much is that Bocello in the window? Wow,
That's the question, Anthony.
$1,000.
Oh, so you're saying $1,000. Well, there you have it, Chris Lutz. 1,000. I saw Rich asked about it as well.
It's really super detailed in the blacks, and
It was dated 2023.
it's 2023. But I just don't. I just really like this one.
Okay. Well, Chris and Rich now know the price and the year.
Okay, there it is.
And hey, Wayne. Always good to have Wayne in the chat.
Hey, Wayne.
Hey.
I thought of you today. How are you? How you feeling?
He's not as moody as Chamber is in that picture.
It's just so cool. Look at that. So detailed. All right.
All right, so now we're on this lot 23 piece. Sal Buscema, another cap page, 163, page 14.
Let me know with offers. Interest. Okay. That came in this weekend too, actually.
What's your best price?
I'll do 18 on this one. It's got Peggy and Sharon on it.
All righty, 18 on lot 23. Lot 24. You had 2250 on this one.
I'll do 2 even. Or I'll do 36 for the pair. What does that mean? Number one. Can't get to it.
The moi 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 thing.
Yeah.
It's an image of moi. We can't see it here in the studio, but that's when they use the special emojis. That's a big blank page, Sharon.
It's a big blank. Spidey.
Angel Medinas. I got a batch of Angel Medina art too.
They're so cool.
So I mean, these are selling from the website.
They're going fast.
Well, the Kirby ones, Machine Man, Demon,
Kirby-esque ones.
Yay! All right, so the Frank Thorne Red Sonja. You know, tonight only, I'll do 4,500.
Okay, 4,500 on lot 25, and then the one with the unicorns, lot 26. You had 6,500 on that one.
Desi Amp number 2.
I wanted to do 1150 on lot number.
Nah, I can't go that low.
You were at 1,500 on it.
I'll do 14. Desi Amp, 14.
That's great.
For John Buscema, Joe Sinnott, FF. 14 time payments. I'll send you an invoice tonight. You give me 400 down and then pay off the 1,000.
All right, Desi, let us know on that one. We appreciate your offer. And
I appreciate you letting me know that you need time payments. Okay. So, okay. We got an okay for that. 1,400. Yay.
All right, Desi. Thank you so much.
Yay. Thank you.
1,400 and time payments. Yeah, ring that bell.
Ring bell. All right, Desi Amp, send me your PayPal email, and I will get you that invoice tonight. I'm adorable.
You're adorable.
That's the cherry on top.
There we go.
And I was a chef at one time in my life, in a different life. All right, so this one, I guess, is James out there? James, you out there? He had expressed interest in this one. I'll do 55.
All right, 5,500 on lot 26. Then let's take a look at what was that? Yeah, 27's still available. That was the Buckingham page.
450. You know, this is a fun page.
Yeah.
A lot of detail, a lot of work went into that. That's Dan Green, right? Yeah, Dan Green's inks are great.
Spider-Man.
Thwip, thwip. All right, I'll do 400 because Spidey's only in one panel. Wait a minute. No, he's in 3 panels. You got some Spidey fingies. Spidey fingies. Not a finger.
Not a finger.
All right.
James is on a work trip. He's not watching tonight. All right. Well, that was 27, 28.
I'm on a work trip this weekend to Chicago. Attendees, let me know at once. Hit me up. Buying, selling, and trading all weekend. All right. You know, I'll do 15 on this for the Spidey hunches. Good Spidey hunches.
Okay, 1,500 on 28. 29 went to Michael Lovett, so 30 is the first round page.
Yeah. 25.
All right, 2,500 on that one.
All action with
The second one, the only one we don't have. Yeah.
Starshine and just tons of action.
And word. Yeah. Screen and whatever that was.
Then what do we got here? The Matt Wagner.
Tell who? What'd you call me? Okay, the Wagners. I'll do 800 on this pair tonight for the chat.
All right.
I'll do 2 even on the cover with Mr. Moreballs.
Jason was saying, say hi to our friend Davich, or how does Davich?
Damage.
Yes.
Who's that?
So he's in Chicago. So what do we got next? So this is you're at 2 on this one, and we are going to lot 33. This one had the first appearance of Dave Cox from 1973.
Your handsome, clean-cut, one-armed cousin.
Yay!
Conscientious objector out in the woods.
But he's got a great nose and he's got a good haircut. Very nice. Very 1975, 74. Okay, 73. Yeah.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
So your best price?
Oh, do you want it?
No.
First appearance of Dave Cox? No.
Ah, come on.
I'll do 15 on this.
All right, that was 33 lot. All right, at lot 33 at $1,500. Yes, Stephen Davich, as he has spells his name out on cap. 34. Another. This is the one that was from issue 170 of Cap.
Yeah, great issue. 170 Black Panther crossover. Oh, love this one. Moonstone, the director of Crap. Committee to Regain America's Principles. And we're living through it right now. I'll do 18 on this one too. It's got everybody on it.
All righty.
What does he charge for sketch covers? I want to know.
I don't know. I have no idea. I see him on eBay.
3,200. I'll do 3,200 on this published cover. Is he charging 4,000 for those sketch covers?
I doubt when he does them at a show that he charges 4,000 for them. But you never know. Again, I don't know Frank's market.
Well, I used to buy from him a lot. And then that came to an end. Oh, Daniel has an offer here. What can you sell? The Grendel pieces, the cover and the pages. Okay, the Grendels.
Yeah, the 2 Grendels.
So I'm at 2,800 for those. And Pogo number 4, the one with Pogo on it.
Yeah, that was the single page. You were at 600 on that one. But when he says, what can you sell combo Grendel pieces? I'm assuming he means slots 31 and yep.
Okay, so the cover, the 2 pages,
and that one.
Okay, I brought them down to 34. How about combo deal at 32?
32.
So they were starting at 22 and 1,032. So you get the Pogo for free.
So for 32, 31, and I can show the Pogo again just as a reminder. That one right there.
And then that's a good win for you.
Oh boy. Well, let us know, Daniel. Thank you for the offer.
32.
Yep, I got I got the pogo up on the screen right now, Daniel.
That's a
Daniel
beautiful piece.
Yeah.
I
Daniel
am
picked
such
up
a
some art
fan
from
of
me
Walt
this weekend.
Kelly. Huh?
I said Daniel picked up some artwork from my house this weekend.
Oh,
He
yeah?
brought me some
It's
comic
in
books.
Florida?
Yeah, not too far from here.
Some Hitch stuff? Or
No, actually picked up some Moy artwork. Jeffrey
Oh,
Moy.
the Legion stuff?
Yep.
He was selling? Okay.
Yeah, a couple good pages.
32, Daniel Goodwin. 32 in 2-time pay. 31 in 2-time payments. 31. I'll meet you in the middle at 31.
All right. Well, let us know, Daniel. He's splitting the difference with you at 3,100.
Okay, sold. Yay, 3,100.
Yay! Thank you.
Again,
Thanks,
and
Dan.
then we have an offer on the ROM page.
The remaining ROM page, right? That was lot 30.
God. Jason trying to stir up trouble. Man, that pogo looks great. That's a beautiful piece of art.
It is.
I even like that mouse.
I love the mouse. That's why I love that page and the tree. And
Look
the
at that
roots.
attitude on there.
Yep.
Look at the attitude in that little mouse, but it's still funny.
He's defiant. Yeah, he certainly is.
I am in awe of that man's talent. I was such a fan of him and Carl Barks as a kid. It's like, it was just, that's why I'm more of a hero Disney guy, not like hero horror or hero whatever. Okay, so make an offer. What did I say? 25?
Yeah, you said 25 when you were doing the recap.
Okay, I'll split it with you, Tom, at $23.50, and that's delivered. $23.50, because you're going to send priority mail.
All right, Tom. Thanks for the offer. Just let us know.
He's gonna. That's a good deal. I mean, $23.50 on an all action page like that is cool.
Yeah. Daniel wants you to throw in a cupcake too somehow.
I can smash in a cupcake.
We just smash it in.
Flattened. And I did see that, Jason. Brian and I were emailing the last couple of days. He can do whatever he wants. Not my concern. So we're just looking at the Cho. So now we're moving over to the Bagley, lot 36. Is this thing on?
Yeah. I'll do 75 on this beautiful cover, but it's come on. Spidey versus Venom, trade paperback for the Venom storylines and the Ultimate run. That, he defined Spidey-Man for a generation, and Venom took off during his tenure, from ASM to Ultimate. It's like, it's a character and villain defining artist. It's like, this is a fantastic piece. 75.
All right. Then you got the John Byrne commission.
All right, Tom, am I writing you down for that $23.50 delivered?
He hasn't replied yet. He's thinking about it still.
God,
He's looking at the ROM pages he's got.
Looking back
to that one.
These are the two best ones. The other two I got aren't as good as this one. These two.
He says he's going
What do
to
you mean
pass
pass
on
for
that.
now at $150. Oh,
Well, that's what he said. He's passing for now. All right.
down
Thank you,
from
Tom.
28, Tom. 23 delivered.
I'm melting.
All right.
Okay.
All righty. Thank you again. Number one
Yeah.
Marvel fan. So what are you going to do on this John Byrne?
$9,000. Woo!
Ready?
9. No cupcake for you. That's right. Tom, just say $22.50. All right, so then we got handsome Donald Blake with Volstagg.
Got Anthony on it. Oh, when you
Which
have
one?
hair. Right there.
Oh, I wasn't blonde and I wasn't that Anglophile.
Well,
I
can't
was
tell
more
he's blonde.
ethnic.
I can't tell. That looks like you.
What? I didn't have a nose like that.
You got a great nose.
No. All right, I'll do 2,000. Maybe I priced this a little strong with no Thor on it. So I'll do 2,000 on the Hella page. Come on, Tom. 22.50 delivered.
What's this?
Now we're $35 off. You're gonna pass for now?
I'm going to do my chrysalis. I don't want to see it.
You have to say deal for Sharon to come out. All right. So we got this Pollard Senate FF splash title page. I'll do 3 on this one. 3. You know, it's cool. It's got Dome, Molecule Man. And I'll throw in a Smash Cupcake for you, Tom. Smash Cakes.
Comic cake.
All right. And last but not least, the Will Eisner.
Rich Donnelly. Can you do 30? Well, what oh gosh, what was the last thing I said on the show?
3,200.
I said 32.
Uh-huh.
I'll be right back.
So 32, that'd be 550 on the Pacello. I kind of wanted to, well, is 1,000 too much on the Pacello? It's 715, 39. You know what? Just do 38 and we're good. 38. And then if you do 38 on that, I'll do 22 on the ROM for Tom, and we're out. We're going out with a bang. Bang. All right. So then I get another 38. Yep. Thank you, Rich.
Thank you, Mr. Donnelly. So that's 3,800 for the Cho and
then 22 for the ROM. Great.
Mm-hmm. Congrats, Tom. We got another good one.
Yay.
His ROM collection is almost, well, he's got a little ways to go to equal ROM's collection. But he's doing rather well. That's a good one. Nice battle.
It's funny. The guy, the promoter and owner of Little Giant Con, that's all he wanted was a ROM page from me. So I didn't have them that day. I got but somehow by the end of the weekend I had 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
So that's fine.
How it works.
All right, so 38 and 22 is fine. That's a nice night. It's totally worth staying and flying over. We
got this Eisner, the last piece. You got a price, right?
Oh, the Eisner, yeah. Okay, so the Eisner, I could do 5 even with the poster. I mean, that poster is worth something to it. What year is that? 2013 was the exhibition. What year did he pass away? He was still around in 13?
2013.
Yeah. But this is really twice up.
2005.
Huh?
2005.
Oh, he passed it. Yeah, I didn't think he was still around then.
No.
Yeah. Because, I mean, he was working in the 30s.
Right.
Right? I mean,
yeah,
that's crazy.
I didn't realize it was even that late, 2005. But yeah, 2005 was when he passed.
Yeah.
In Florida.
So this is very large art. This page is the artwork is 15 across and about 17 high. So
All
really
right.
fun. I like looking at it. I don't mind looking at this little girl and this whole thing going on, and just
What are you gonna price this one at?
five even.
5 even. Okay. Just want to make sure I got that. All right. Okay. Well, there we go. We're done in none less than 2 hours. I think, yeah, if my math is right, you just passed $16,000.
Yay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that is
standing up.
right. Because if I do 15 to 20 on these, that's great for me. That really greases the cogs for the whole operation and supporting 20 people in Anthony's comic book art. Now,
That way you can afford to put gas in the truck on your way back from Chicago.
the truck is amazingly gas efficient. It's the most well-designed vehicle on Earth. Those diesel trucks, because with a full load stacked to the ceiling, it still gets like 300 miles to the tank.
Mm-hmm.
So it's amazing, like that. Okay.
Did you replace the fire extinguisher?
Oh my God, you had to bring that up.
Sorry. Anyway, Andrew Clark made an offer, $350 on the Tony Daniel.
All right, I'm in a good mood. I'll do that.
All right, Andrew, congrats. That's not too bad. Lot 9 going for $350.
I like the Baxter piece. Would got both. Which one is the Baxter piece?
The Baxter Building one that Michael Lovitz bought. The ROM.
Oh,
It
the
was in
ROM.
Baxter Building.
What about
Yeah.
both? The 22? All right.
Yeah.
Well, jump in there. You can mess up Michael's deal.
All right. So there you have it. About 16
All right.
and
Well,
a half tonight.
what's confirmed? Yeah. Did we confirm that? Okay. Andrew Clark, 350 on that Scott Daniel page. That's fine. So, yay.
Uh-huh. All right, everybody. You know what to do. Email Anthony at anthonysnyder.com this evening. Let him know which lots you claimed. And, of course, include your mailing address when you do that. He will send an invoice out tonight before his head hits the pillow. And, yeah, he'll be dreaming about cupcakes and I don't know what else.
Let me
Chicago
know.
deep dish pizza.
Oh, yeah. Tom said he was going to bring me one.
That's what he said. So that's why you got to figure out how to bring him a flattened cupcake from Sharon.
Well, let's find another bag and board.
Everybody,
here's one.
What I'll probably do is post this shirt to TeePublic right before the CAF update tomorrow, and that way anybody that wants to get one can get it before TeePublic bans it, because they won't let it last too long.
Oh no!
So I'll activate it right at 9 o'clock. When the show starts, I'll remind everybody that I activated it, and then anybody that really wants one, you better buy it quick, because the last time we messed around with an IP up there blatantly, they took it down within 24 hours. So
Wow.
Really?
yeah, there you go.
I browsed around on there. There's IP everywhere.
I know it. I don't know how they pick and choose which ones they're gonna. Yeah, there's tons of Disney stuff up there, and they don't care about it. But
and it's all irreverent.
Yeah.
It's all.
I do. And
Well, it's
wear
like
it to
being
heroes
on
too.
eBay. It's like as a official eBay selling partner, they don't let me put anything risque or adult oriented. And then everybody else, I mean, there's tons of booby things up there, and they take mine down when I try to put stuff up, even though I cover it and block it out a little bit.
I understand. All right, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. Wish Anthony safe travels to Chicago. He'll be back with us next week with a post-Chicago haul. So
that'll be cool. So I'll be back Monday late. So Tuesday I'll get that show together, and it'll all be curated to butts.
Yes, it will.
And let me know with wants from the website. We'll do the show from the warehouse and take offers. Thank you very much, everybody. Great show. I loved it. Thank you very much.
Good night, everybody.